Welcome to Chopstick Travel and welcome to Pekanbaru, Indonesia. Today we're going to be exploring this relatively undiscovered city in the eastern part of the island of Sumatra. We're going to be taking you around the city, trying all of the local specialties. We're going to be eating all day long. It's going to be a great episode, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. This is our first stop right here. It's called Kedai Kopi Hoki. Let's go inside and grab some breakfast. So these coffee shops, usually they have these different stations because they have quite a wide variety of different items on their menu. So I'm just taking a look at the roti canai, which looks really good. He gets that flatbread super thin. It goes right onto the fryer and then gets cooked up hot, and then you can eat it with a variety of different curries. I think I definitely gotta try the roti canai. This place is super cool, packed with locals, and it's only maybe 7:30 in the morning.
Are you serious? I have guests with me. You think you're Indonesian? We are not going to
I'm just about to text him and be like, what did I order? Arie just surprised me. My Indonesian food guru slash big Indonesian brother. Man, you
big
surprised
Indonesian
me.
brother.
Big brother.
Literally. And figuratively.
So we're at a place called Kedai Kopi Hoki.
Hoki.
Yeah. And we're gonna have some Malayu food.
Bengkalis. Bengkalis is a town in the island, in the coastal Riau.
Okay.
And they have coffee shop culture. So coffee shop culture in Riau is the mix between the Hoki and Chinese culture and local Malay food. So we have noodles, we have rice, we have bread.
Yeah, looking at the menu, it's almost like I'm in Kuala Lumpur. It's like we got roti canai, there's roti bakar. We're gonna grab some coffee, and we're gonna be doing a lot of eating. God, I can't believe he's surprised.
The noodle, he is so happy to see me.
So first dish, we got the roti canai, beautiful bread. Look at that, super crispy. And then I ordered mine with the chicken curry and a little bit of sambal on the side. Just go for a dip here. Oh man, yum. The curry is beautiful. It's kind of like peanutty actually. Actually, that's an incredible roti. Crispy, chewy. Okay, I gotta go in for a little bit of the meat here. And then with a little bit of sambal as well. This looks spicy. I think I see some dry fish in there as well. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, spicy. A little seafood flavor. Ooh, perfect way to start your day in Pekanbaru. So we have some satay with lontong, the compressed rice cake. Let's try one together, Arie. What is this, satay ayam or satay daging? It's chicken, yeah? Ayam?
Satay ayam,
Satay ayam.
Melayu style.
Malayu style.
So they have a little bit coconut milk in the peanut sauce.
Okay.
The Japanese Manduri style, they don't have it.
I see some onions and some fried shallots on top there.
Salad on top.
Yeah. And then you gotta skewer one of the lontong, the compressed rice cake. And you got that beautiful satay sauce. Try one.
Okay.
Oh man.
Satay Melayu.
Yum.
Malay style satay ayam, chicken satay.
Yum. That's awesome.
Nice. Very nice.
The sauce is like sweet, peanutty. Yum. And of course too, you gotta have the coffee because we're at the coffee shop. I got mine with a little bit of milk. I love these cups that they serve them in. I feel like I'm in like Penang, Malaysia or something right now. This is very Malayu. Yeah. Let's try the coffee.
Whew. Good.
Hot. Oh yeah, good.
Sumatra produce one of the good coffee producer.
Definitely. Yeah.
Island of Indonesia.
Sumatran coffee, can't go wrong.
Yeah. Aceh, Gayo, Mandailing, so northern part of Sumatra is a famous coffee producer.
So we've also got the steamed roti instead of roti bakar. What do you call it? Roti what?
Kukus.
Kukus. So there's sankaya on the inside, the coconut jam, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like I usually always get the roti bakar. I guess I've tried this, but I always go for the grilled one. So
Try the kukus.
yeah, that's like for like Canadian, American people. This is like what you eat for breakfast, basically. So if you're coming to Pekanbaru, if it's high on your list of places to visit, which certainly it would be, you can come and try some roti kukus. Because honestly, it's just like it's almost like pancakes with maple syrup or something.
Yeah, just up kaya jam, then peanut butter and chili.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is much better.
It is. More natural too.
More
Oh, the steamed one's even better with the coffee because it really absorbs it. Yeah, really good breakfast. And I've got two Americans here to confirm that it's good, right?
Once you get this coconut jam, you can't go back. You can't go back to your mom's jam. You can't get the grape jelly, peanut butter and jelly.
Speak about your own mom's jam. My mom's jam's great.
Hey, but the coconut jam is definitely better than the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So a little bit of dippity dip. Got to get it black a little bit and then try it like this here.
Oh, we're doing the same thing.
It's a professional move. You got to do it. Way better. 10 times
It's a pro
better.
move. It's so
That's
good.
the dip.
That one
It's so good.
So we've come to another Kedai Kopi coffee shop here in Pekanbaru. This one's called Kim Tang. Arie and I are here. Arie's going to show us what to get. There's a lot of these coffee shops here in Pekanbaru, right?
Yeah.
Sort of like
if
the
you
culture.
count, maybe close to 100.
Really?
It's the culture here to have a breakfast.
This one's quite
Lunch.
famous.
It is like the most famous in town,
Okay.
and also one of the oldest ones.
You know what I was saying at the last coffee shop that it really reminds me of like Malaysian kopitiams. If you want to be really specific, it's like a Chinese influence, these coffee shops. So it's like Chinese, but in Malaysia you could find a lot of these kopitiams. And this one is similar to the last one. They have all these different stalls. You've got the roti canai, you've got the satay, all kinds of different stuff. We're gonna get some of a little bit of everything, I think.
Kim Tang is so busy, a lot of business people, a lot of the rich and everything. So they put advertisement place in the wall.
Yeah.
And most probably the most expensive in town.
This is the most
because the
prime real
coffee is
estate.
the prime. You can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like
So multifaceted business. So they actually like rent out these little areas, lease out these stalls for people to come and set up. But then like Arie was just explaining, there's advertisements all over the place. So probably they're making more money from the ads than the food sales. So for our first dish, we decided to go with bubur ayam, which is sort of like an Indonesian congee. So it's like a rice soup, and then she puts shredded chicken on top, fried shallots, and a little bit of green scallion. And then it's also served with some Chinese-style youtiao, the fried bread. Chak kue, with a little bit of spicy sauce. So you can see just how thick that congee is here. All right, let's dig in. So the way to eat this is to add your youtiao in, or Chinese breadsticks. How do you call it? Chak kue. And then there's also a little bit of a spicy sambal sauce. I like it, but add as you wish, your preference. Let's give this a try. Yum. It's like comfort food. Even though it looks pretty plain, it's seasoned very nicely. The chicken is a little bit salty. The breadsticks just soak up all the broth, and then you get a little bit of spiciness and a little bit of crunch from the shallots, the fried shallots. It's like total comfort food. This would be great if it was like minus 10 degrees here in Pekanbaru, which will never ever happen, but it's still really, really good. Yum. What do we have here, Arie?
the soup. This is soup ikan, fish soup, using the white snapper, barramundi. This is not specialty of Riau, but the specialty of Riau archipelago.
Okay, the island.
The islands of Riau. It used to be the same province, but maybe 10, 15, 20 years back, they made it into two provinces. And they have like green tomatoes and some greens, And the fish used usually white snapper.
So this is called soup ikan soup from Riau Archipelago. Very specific location of the dish. You can see big pieces of ginger in there, green tomatoes, which is interesting, nice green tomatoes, and then pieces of fish. Let's give it a try. I can smell the ginger. I'll try with a little piece of fish. Oh wow, yum. The fish is so flaky. And the broth is like a very strong ginger, sort of salty ginger flavor. Oh, I love it. Strong, strong ginger flavor. But if you want to spice things up, we've got some green chilies and a little bit of soy. I don't know if that's too much. We'll find out. Give it a little mix. Oh yeah. Try one of these green tomatoes. It's actually like a really firm tomato. Oh, yum. That's also a very comforting dish. It's full of ginger flavor. You can feel it soothing your throat. And the fish, though, is really tender. And that definitely added some heat, that chili. Yum. I love it. Oh, those chilies are spicy. I was a bit into one. So it wouldn't be a Kedai Kopi without Kopi. With a little bit of susu, milk. You can see, what is that, an advertisement on that side? Yeah, advertisement for the water company. Kim Tang on the other side. Wow, they really maximizing advertising space here. Look at the wall here.
For Steve, it is bank, Jensen. It's a bank application. You have another, like mattress.
Nih mas. Asli Pekanbaru. Orang tua asli Pekanbaru. Iya, iya. Kita generasi kedua. Saya.
You know, I'm usually an espresso guy, but this coffee here is really, really good. I just ordered one up. You gotta make sure you tell them for a little bit of milk if you want the milk, because they use that condensed milk. He's got this really cool kind of kettle, fills it up with some coffee grinds, and then he's got a big sort of scoop here that he puts some hot water in. They got the cups already preheated. There goes the carnation condensed milk. And then pours in the fresh coffee. It only steeps for like a second, but I don't think it's an instant coffee, but it's just a really fine ground coffee, right?
West Sumatran coffee.
West Sumatra coffee. That's why it tastes so good. So there's a picture on the wall of Mr. Kim Tang, the original founder of this Kedai Kopi, Kim Tang. And now it's run by the second generation, but the third generation, they've actually taken this brand and put it into like the malls here in Pekanbaru. So it's a very successful brand. And you can actually see that the picture on the wall, he's a veteran. He actually fought against the Japanese in this area back in the day. And I also just learned that these advertisements on the wall cost $1,000 per year. And I don't know how many, maybe 50 of them on the wall. I have no idea. From Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah. So I just met this gentleman here. He said, you got to try my noodles. So we're going to try his chicken noodles. That's the cool thing about these Kedai Kopi is you have so many different options. It's almost like a hawker center or a food court. So it's a simple bowl of noodles. It looks like a little bit of actually wontons, yeah? Wonton? Pansi. Okay, and some bean sprouts, some greens. And what's really cool is he's got a dresser drawer filled with noodles. Thank you. So here are the chicken noodles. Nice piece of chicken on there with an egg. Give it a little bit of a mix here. I ordered mine with the yellow noodles. There's some greens on the bottom. I think I saw him put a wonton. Yes, there is a wonton in there as well. Let's try some of these noodles. Mmm. Yum. It's a very fresh bowl of noodles. The fresh crunch of the bean sprouts. Chicken. Mmm. That's delicious. Wow, I'm glad he came over and said you gotta try my noodles because these are really good. So there's a little soup on the side here. Nice rich broth. Let's just give this a little slurp. Yum. Yeah, this, to me, all the food here at these Kedai Kopi shops, just comfort food. Perfect, you can just sit here, sample a bunch of different things. Everything's gonna be good. Especially this one, Kim Tang. I love it. The coffee here at Kim Tang, like I said, I'm like a latte espresso kind of guy. I usually don't love the coffee with condensed milk, but it's really good. You can tell the beans they're using here is really good. They're local beans, Sumatran beans. Yeah, a couple cups of that, get you wired for the day. Woo. Okay, we're trying pretty much every single stall here at Kim Tang. So we ordered up one more. This one's a dessert. Lupus, very famous here. They do it a little bit differently. The shape's different. It's in a triangle shape, so it's a sticky rice wrapped in a banana leaf, and then she covers it in shredded coconut, and then adds on the palm sugar on top. It's one of my favorite desserts here in Indonesia. Let's try this one. So this is actually the lupus style coming from Medan, which is in the North Sumatra. We're here in East Sumatra, but you can try foods from across the islands. Try this lupus. Yum. I always love this. The palm sugar that they use has so much flavor. It makes me think of like maple syrup in Canada because it's more than just sweet. It's flavorful. And then the coconut is so good. It's refreshing. Sticky rice. Rice for dessert, why not? We're in Asia. Yum. You put a lot of palm sugar on this one though. So finish off with our coffee shops this morning. Now we've come to another place called Sup Tonjang, which we're gonna have some really local Pekanbaru style soup. So I'm in the back kitchen here. They've got these big pots full of beef soup. So they specialize in beef soup. Lots of like big pieces of bone. You can get the bone marrow, you can get just the meat, or you can get mixed. And it's got a beautiful, rich, kind of yellow color to it. So we're gonna try it out. It smells really good. This is a really local spot, totally hidden. Would not have found it without Arie's help. And we've got our beef soup here. Big chunks of beef, lots of fat on there. There's also a green sambal on the side, but I just want to try this broth, just like this, before I add anything else to it. Ooh, it's really salty and really beefy. Okay, it needs a little squeeze of lime for sure. It's quite salty, and I don't really know how to eat this meat, but okay, here's a big chunk right here. So there's like some ribs in there, all kinds of different cuts of beef, all beef, super beefy smell and flavor. That broth is nice and rich. Okay, there, I think I got a piece. Oh man, so tender. Okay, the squeeze of lime really helps. It's crazy salty. I think it needs to be eaten with rice, but man, that beef is tender. Okay, one more thing. Sambal in the soup. It's a green sambal. A little bit all over. Give that a little mix too. Yum, that's actually very good. Look at this chunks of beef in there. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful meat. All the fat marbling in there. Okay. Yeah. Super tender, rich, just like concentrated beef flavor. Okay, this is really good with the rice, and then you kind of just soak it with all that soup. Really well cooked. This city, interesting. I love exploring a new city that people don't usually go to. It's definitely not in probably the top 10 places that people visit in Indonesia, but exploring the city through the food is always the best way to get in deep, see the culture and the locals. I love it. Really good soup, and that is a specific Pekanbaru style beef soup. All these places I would not find without Arie. We got one more spot to hit up. So we've come to a restaurant now called Pak Abbas. I've been really looking forward to trying this restaurant. It's just near the airport here in Pekanbaru. They specialize in Riau style fried chicken. Let's go see the kitchen. I think it's gonna be crazy. So I'm back in the kitchen. This is gonna be one of the biggest pots I've ever seen cooking on a wood fire. So they have fried chicken here. We're also gonna order up some fried prawns as well. And oh, look at that. Ooh, I'm a little bit too close. So they just added, I think, a little bit of oil to the fire, and that really set that thing on fire. It's like a pyrotechnic show back here in the kitchen. Super hot. So she's got the prawns in there now. Those are looking like some jumbo prawns. Just waiting for them to turn bright red. Now she's taking them out and it's in with the chicken. I think without a doubt, that's gonna be the biggest pot I've ever seen cooking over wood fire. Usually they just have a small little pot with the wood fire, but this one they've got like a whole bonfire underneath it to get that oil super hot and infuse that smoky flavor into the fried chicken. So they've also got a bunch of different side dishes, vegetables, curries to enjoy with your fried chicken or fried prawns, whatever you order up as your main protein.
Ồ, mấy giờ được rồi? Đi dò vị đi.
So we're sitting down, we've ordered up the fried prawns and the fried chicken, but there's a ton of other dishes. They bring everything out for you, and it's sort of pick and choose. If you take one bite, then you're paying for it, but if you don't take it, I guess it goes back and the next person gets it. So we're here mainly for their fried chicken, very famous fried chicken, Pak Abbas. I'm guessing this is gonna be a kampong chicken, a local like free range chicken, and I'm just gonna dip it in some of this spicy sambal and try it just like that. We just watched her fry it up over the wood fire. Oh yeah, there's not a lot of meat on it, and it's not super crispy and quite oily. Whoa, very oily, but the flavor's good. Whatever they marinated it in is really good. A little bit salty. Yum. Actually, it's good, but a little bit greasy. This would be good with a beer. So we got the fried prawns too, and these are pretty monster prawns. I'll just rip the head off here. Fried up in that oil, again, over the wood fire. Everything's really greasy. You can feel the oil on the outside of it. But yeah, that's a decent sized prawn. Look at that. Nice looking thing. Just natural. Yum. Oh, very fresh actually. That's even better than the fried chicken, I'd say. So oily. My hands are so oily. But yum. Really plump shrimp. Fresh. No kind of seafoody flavor. So many different things to pick from. It's sort of like nasi padang, but we're not in West Sumatra. We're in East Sumatra. What do you guys think of Pekanbaru?
Pekanbaru is amazing. It's a place that everyone has got to come to at one point in their life.
Really?
Before they turn 65, because it's not really the best place to come if you're like.
So why do you gotta come before you're 65?
Because you gotta come when you're young.
Okay.
Live life to the fullest.
And what should they do when they come here?
You should definitely try all the food.
When we first got here, we thought it was like this like small ass town. But then the more, when we got here last night, the more we drove through the city. It looked more modern.
Yep.
So it was definitely more modern than I expected.
Yeah.
So it's a cool place to check out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a must, like Bert said.
Yeah, I mean, it really surprised me how big the place was and how it's got all the malls, it's got A&W, it's got like everything you can want. But
yeah, it's true. There's a lot of money here. Apparently, it's an oil city, so they've got a lot of money, and there's a lot of like infrastructure. It's not like a tiny city or anything. I wouldn't say it's a must,
yeah, I mean,
but that's Bert for you.
I've only been to 3 places in Indonesia so far, so I'm not the best person to actually.
Area.
Yeah.
If you're visiting
Sure.
one thing for the boat race,
Yeah.
at least spend a couple of days here. 1 day, 2 days.
For sure. It's a nice hub.
Yeah. That's going to be it for our video here in Pekanbaru, East Sumatra. A lot of good food, actually. Food here I find is a little bit saltier. I really, really like the prawns that we just had here. Fresh river prawns. And we've got a video of the boat race. If it's not up already, it's going to be up very soon. So make sure to go check that out. Paku Jalor 2025. It's going to be insane. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Chopstick Travel. Bye.